Hello, this is Kelly Kleinman, and you are listening to the DealershipNews.com podcast, where we spotlight the who's happening in the automotive industry. It's foot soldiers, visionaries, salesmen, GMs, owners, service managers, and industry vendors alike. Today we have Jesse Peña. He's the very busy GM for Bonander Buick GMC Cadillac out of Turlock, California. Jesse, how you doing?
I'm great. And it's Buick GMC only, no Cadillac.
Oh, where'd the Cadillac come from? Well, we're going to have a conversation with somebody over here on our end. Sorry about that. So what drove you into the car business anyway, Jesse? And what did you do beforehand? Did you sort of just trip over a curb and stumble into a dealership, or was it sort of manifest destiny?
Pretty much. I used to work on the aerospace industry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so it was sort of a related field, but what was your first job in the automotive industry?
Sales.
That makes sense, right? There you go. And with the same dealership that you're with now?
Oh, no. Dealership that I started, they went out of business many moons ago.
So I noticed as of late that your dealership has been getting really good, really excellent reviews. And I was just kind of curious as to what your team does to go above and beyond to guarantee good service and satisfied customers who would be inclined to give you those good reviews.
We're pretty good people. We're no high pressure, just regular people. Nothing fancy, just very simple.
But you do have follow through. So I noticed that when somebody, really if they give a good, and you don't really have many bad reviews, but there's some that are misguided reviews, I'll say, you do respond to those. Do you use like a podium software or anything like that to make sure that your reputation management stays intact and well managed?
No, we have a person that does that, and that's all he does. He takes care of our website and our reviews, so he does a great job of what he does. He
really does a great job, from A to Z for sure. So how does the dealership give back to the community? Do you guys have any fun promotions that you've come up with that resonate within the community at all?
We sponsor a lot of these soccer, kids soccer teams, a lot of community events and stuff like that. So that's how we do it.
Yeah, so that's primarily your main focus, your main reach out. Because I remember we've always used to dig into dealers for banner ads and all that and stuff for our baseball team as well. That makes a lot of sense. Let's talk a little bit about the kind of business that you do over there from a media buying strategy. Do you do third-party classifieds? Are you still doing print, radio? How do you guys approach business from a strategic marketing standpoint?
You have to do everything. We still do some print, a little bit of radio, but mainly it's all digital.
It's all digital. Can you expand a little bit on that? Is it, do you do social media? Do you put vehicles up on Facebook? How's that working for you?
Yeah, this works okay, but the main thing is, it's our website. You have to make sure that you have pictures of each and every vehicle that you get on your lot, and the sooner you get your pictures, the more attention it grabs.
Have you been taking advantage of the Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, but it doesn't work as well as your actual website.
Your specific website for the dealership, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So I know everybody used to put ads up on Craigslist, but once the personals came down, so did the traffic and the leads that came off of that. So you guys now are doing Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, basically. Do you see good results from Instagram or Twitter? Is there anything that works particularly well for you? And what third-party sites do you use? Car Gurus? Do you use Cars.com? Do you use any of the third-party sites, and with what results?
We use TrueCar, Car Gurus, and I think it's Edmunds is the other one. And, of course, all your GM certified, they go to Yahoo Autos, MSN Autos. But we use several places that all of our automobiles go to.
So from the standpoint of finding, training, and retaining sales talent, and we know that turnover is always an issue with every dealership, is turnover possibly your toughest challenge? And if not, what is?
Oh, God. Turnover is one, but the biggest challenge is finding someone who wants to work and is willing to work. That's the toughest part.
Yeah, I tend to hear that all the time. It's so freaking true, right? So, well,
That is correct.
let's stay on that for a second. What age group do you consider the most likely to want to work? I'm just curious, and this is just from my own curiosity here. I didn't write this question down, but I'm just curious as to, do you find yourself having much luck with people under 30?
Someone on their 30s, but they must be married, they have a kid or two, and a mortgage.
I see what you're saying. Okay, all right. Now that makes good sense. So
if you have bills to pay, you work. If you still a mom and pops, forget it.
It's true, isn't it? Unbelievable.
Yes.
Yeah, I that resonates with me quite a bit. So 2018 saw a wave of bad credit card buyers that got hit especially bad because the Fed's increased interest rates to that subprime sector. But it looks like interest rates are pretty much going to be static this year. How does it affect the brands that you sold last year?
Well, that's a big piece.
Yeah.
Because people that used to borrow money at nearly no cost, now they have to pay some serious money.
Yeah. Yeah, we make fun of the folks. Well, we shouldn't, though. I pity the guys who have the $600 Ultima payments.
And now it's $1,000.
And now it's $1,000. Exactly. It's unbelievable. All right, so look, I got to ask you, because I just love this question, and you got to give me at least three. Who are your favorite three automotive vendors? Guys you could bank on to provide either great service or great leads, whatever. I need three. That's crucial.
Ooh, providers as far as what? Type of service for us, or?
Sure. It could be virtually anything. It could be your CRM. It could be lead providers.
Your CRM is probably one of the main ones. Your equity mining tool, it's probably mandatory that you got to have. You can't be without it.
Now name which CRM do you use?
Dealer Socket.
Do you use Dealer Socket? Let's put one down, guys. One down for Dealer Socket. That's good company. And then your equity mining tool?
That's Auto Alert.
Auto Alert, guys, put that down. And then what was the last one? You got to give me three.
Oh God!
You're going to get out of this interview unmarked, I guarantee.
Let's see. My lead provider, that will be TrueCar. I like those leads actually better than anyone else.
How much is a TrueCar lead going for these days?
There is no per lead. It's like a per month. You pay an amount per month, whether you get one or 1,000.
Oh, okay. And you're all right. Good. That's one for TrueCar.
TrueCar. Yes.
You've got a crystal ball for 2019. I know it. I could tell. So, what are your car sales going to look like in your neck of the woods moving into the year as we go on?
I will say that we are going to sell less cars in 2019 than we did in 2018. I'll say a good 10-15% less.
10% down. How is that going to affect your job? You might be down in car sales, but do you think you might be up in revenue?
No, I don't think so. Because everybody's trying to sell that car to hit the bonus, so everybody's going to be giving the profit away.
They're going to be pulling their shorts down, huh? You're going to have to make it up. You're going to have to make it up somewhere, right?
Guaranteed.
Awesome. Look, we made it within 10 minutes, folks. That's him. Oh, yeah, that's Jesse Peña, Bonander. Jesse, thank you very much. Have a great year. We really appreciate the time you spent with us.
All right. Take care.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye now.
Bye.